Most people looking at Niseko know the market is strong, but for international buyers, the real issue is usually the complexity of the management and those ongoing holding costs. Today, we're looking at a freehold project in Hirafu that's taken a very different approach. Hotel 101 has a model where the developer actually covers the management fees and the repair bills for you. I've got Grace Chan here to walk through the vital information and show us how this revenue pool model actually works in practice. Let's take a look. Hey everyone, it's Mark Lightfoot from snowonly.com here, and I am joined today by Grace Chan from Hotel 101, who has a development in Niseko. Before we pass you over to Grace and we can have a bit of a run through of some questions, today we're going to go through the project overview of Hotel 101 in Niseko, the investment and financial side of it, market and location factors, the legal and ownership, obviously very important for foreign buyers, operations and management, and expansion and brand strength within Niseko. Can you just give us a little bit of background about yourself and the hotel?
Sure. Thanks, Mark. It's my pleasure joining this section. Hi, everyone. This is Grace from Hotel 101 Global. Maybe let me talk about Hotel 101 Global first. We are kind of a very new hotel group, and but we got listed in NASDAQ last June, in NASDAQ US, and we're very aggressive to build lots of hotels in the next 20 years, and we have a few hotels running already, and you will see our brand more and more often, including the upcoming like Niseko, Japan, Madrid, Spain, LA, US, Australia, and etc. And about myself, I have been working in the overseas property sector for some time. I used to represent developers from the US, UK, Malaysia, Dubai, and Japan, but now I'm with Hotel 101. We are the hotel developer and the hotel operator.
I'm very familiar with Niseko because I spent a lot of time in Asia. So obviously traveling up to Japan all the time and seeing how Niseko has obviously evolved over the last maybe 10 or 15 years. The fact that I always use about Niseko is the fact that they have average snowfall of 14 to 17 meters, where in Europe it's around 3 to 6. So amazing powder snow over there. This is the Hotel 101 that we're just going to be discussing today. Just to start with the project overview, what is the exact location within Niseko, proximity to lifts and the main villages, etc., etc.?
Okay, as all the ski lovers know, Niseko, of course, is the #1 powder snow area. And for Niseko itself, there are 4 main ski slopes, ski valleys, and we are close to the largest one, which is the Hirafu. And from our hotel, it's like 3 minutes drive, and you reach the ski lift. And if you need to go for like dining, like after ski, and our hotel is just like 1 minute's drive away from the Hirafu intersection. So it is a perfect location for ski lovers.
And do you provide access for the guests to get to the lifts? How do they access Hirafu?
We provide shuttle. We provide shuttle to the biggest station, Kuchen Station, and the ski lift, Hirafu, Hanasunu, and also Hirafu intersection.
Okay. And within the project, what is the total number of units and unit sizes? I remember we had a brief chat before and you said all the units are standardized across the entire hotel.
Correct. There are a total of 482 units in Hotel 101 Niseko, and all the rooms are in the same size, same fitting, same design, and at the room size of 21 square meter each, which accommodate 3% max because we have 1 double bed plus 1 single bed.
And assuming they don't have kitchens, they are just the rooms, and then obviously you have all the dining within the hotel if people want to do it.
Actually, we have a kitchenette with a sink, and also we have a microwave as well.
What is the expected completion date for the development?
Actually, the development is completed already. I personally went to the topping off event in December last year, and now we are doing the interior design, interior and
Okay.
renovation, and expected to open by December this year.
Okay. And is the project freehold or leasehold?
As other Japan property, it is a freehold property.
Yeah, yeah. Just as a project overview, Grace, before we move on to the next one, I just want to establish this is for most buyers, this would be an investment property, essentially, wouldn't it? That gives you an allocated amount of days rather than buying it and using people what they want. This is specifically an investment property.
You are absolutely right. It is an investment. So you could still enjoy like 10 nights per year. And by the
Mhm.
time you're not staying, it will be an income revenue channel for you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Understood, understood. So let's move on to the investment and financials within the Hotel 101 development. What is the total purchase price and payment schedule?
Okay, the unit price, every unit is the same price, talking about 210,000 euro.
Mhm.
And in terms of payment terms, our hotel offer interest-free payment options, flexi options. You could pay like 24 months installment or just like 10 or 20% down payment and then a certain amount in the next 24 months and then pay the rest on like the the 34 months. Yeah, it really flexible. The most flexible payment option would be 96 months, like interest-free installment.
And that's what a lot of people that have purchased already have taken.
There are some people taking the 96 months option, but more people taking the cash upfront, which enjoys 7% discount, and the 24 months installment, which enjoyed like 3% discount.
Okay, so we've established the price and payment schedule. What are the projected annual returns that you have?
Annually, our projection is about 7%.
Mhm.
As most of you guys knows, Niseko is like a busy season during the ski season. So during the 4 months, like December to March, you could already get the yield approximately at 6%. So for the rest of the year, it's like very relaxing and with local tours and also school tours, that will get another 1 to 2%. So as a very conservative approach, I would say 7%.
And this is it's a variable rate of return, not a fixed rate of return.
It's not a fixed rate; it's a variable one.
Okay, okay. So what are the assumptions? What assumptions were used for occupancy and nightly rates? This is based on a per night revenue rate, is it?
Yes, it's all based on average daily rate,
Hmm.
and for winter time, we are talking about 70,000 yen,
Yeah.
which is about 300 euro
Okay.
or a bit more. And in for the rest of the year, it could be 10,000 yen. It really varies because for the ski season, everything goes up from dining, from hotel, uh, even from supermarket. The rate will be the same, will not be the same.
And just under, so I understand, is it a pooled rental income or is it an
It is.
individual? So it's pooled. So in terms
Yeah.
of how does it work in terms of if some people decide not to use their 10 nights and some people want to use their 10 nights, is it still the same pool?
Actually, for our products, because we will be the one, Hotel 101 will be the one who manage the hotel as a hotel operator. So for those who sign up for or who buy the unit, they will allow Hotel 101 to run it for them. Yeah.
Okay.
So the best part would be even the room that you buy is not booked by anyone, you will get the revenue since we are sharing the pool revenue.
Yeah, yeah, understood, understood. Just to move on to kind of the maintenance, obviously within that 7% ROI that people are getting, what are the estimated annual maintenance and property management fees within the hotel?
The best part of this investment solution is all the repairs, management fee, or maintenance will be absorbed by Hotel 101. Not only day one, but till like 10 years or 20 years is all on Hotel 101. So it is like a one-off investment. After that, you'll get the revenue monthly.
Okay, well, that's always good to hear. So is there a split then? Do you take a percentage of the? You obviously take a percentage of the nightly rate.
We do whatever we get in the previous month on gross revenue. We keep 70% for operating, sinking fund, management, staffing, marketing, etc. And we take 30% out and share with all our investors.
Okay, so it's really a turnkey property, right? You don't have to take care
It
of
is.
anything. You have your 10 days allocation. It's an investment based
Correct.
on ROI. Everything is taken
Correct.
care of, so it's in a good condition. People can just enjoy their 10 days skiing per year
Yeah.
within the hotel. Just this is a really interesting one for me in terms of obviously any liquid asset. What are the expected capital appreciation projections? You've still got some units to sell within in the development. From an investment point of view, the investment is as good as the liquidity of the investment. If people wanted to leave, how does that work?
Okay, first of all, if you want to leave, want to exit, you have one more channel. You could come to us because we have global partners across the world and they will sell it on behalf of the investors. And also, of course, you could talk to the local agency as what you do on other properties.
Yeah, okay. So if they did want to sell, they can come back to you and then sell it through your
Channel
contact.
partners, yeah.
Channel. Okay, let's move on to market and location factors, obviously Niseko specific. I've been and experienced Niseko in the summer and the winter, and in the summer it's absolutely beautiful and a lot less busy. How do now, obviously you're coming into it, how does the rates compare between, let's say, peak and off-peak within the winter and obviously the summer? Because I sense that the summer is becoming more of an attractive proposition for people in terms of their ROI. Can you see that kind of moving forward or moving higher?
I would say for the rest of the year, apart from the ski season, definitely there will be more and more investors because the government is pushing it with lots of activities, including golfing, kayaking, cherry blossoming, and also horse racing.
Yeah.
And also because of the infrastructure, the bullet train is on the plan as well.
Yeah. Okay. So there's not there's still a little bit of a reliance on the winter tourism rather than a full year
Yes,
round.
I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah, but the snow's not going anywhere anytime soon, I imagine.
Pretty sure on that.
Yeah, it's because the sea is so close, isn't it? It just picks it up and dumps it on the mountain.
Yeah, and actually for the ski season now so far this year, we are seeing like 90% occupancy from the
Oh,
data.
really?
Yeah.
And is that from what? From mid-December till mid-March?
So far, yeah, from mid-December to February, just now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we see data of like 90% occupancy.
Yeah, I once went skiing in Niseko very early December, and I was a bit skeptical about the snow, but it was amazing, absolutely amazing.
Yeah, number one powder snow for sure.
Yeah, for sure. In terms of upcoming infrastructure projects that will increase property value. Now, obviously, we've seen Niseko develop so much from that kind of upper Hirafu and then down and then into obviously Niseko Village and Hanazono and some surrounding areas, and now it's kind of moving out. Aside from the property, is there any kind of, like you mentioned, the bullet train? Is there any kind of big infrastructure projects that's going to increase value and even more tourism to the mountain? And I guess that side, you're seeing a lot of the development of places like Furano and all these kind of smaller Japanese ski villages. But
Yeah, actually, developers from both Hong Kong and Singapore are getting something new, very upcoming, very soon. It's like they're building a community with everything, not only hotels, but also the leisure and also the facilities. Like we have like shopping and all those. It's all upcoming.
Yeah. Understood. So there is long-term investment in Niseko still, obviously, to satisfy.
Correct. That's why the government have the bullet train on the plan.
Yeah, understand. Okay, moving on to legal and ownership. Where are your most of your buyers from Hotel 101 from? Are they foreign buyers or local?
It's a very international mix with someone from Australia, European, Hong Kong, Singapore, mainland China, Malaysia.
Yeah,
Yeah, lots of different kind of investors.
real
Yeah,
diverse mix of nationalities.
very diverse, even with family offices as well.
Yeah, so for anyone that's kind of looking at this as a first time investment in Japan, can foreigners own property directly in Japan under the
That
structure?
is not a problem at all. Foreigners can own like 100% ownership. That's why ours is a strata titled ownership.
Okay. And in terms of taxes to foreign owners, is there a standard price for taxes that people need to pay if they're buying a property?
Yeah. Average, the income tax is about just 5% of what you get, pretty standard.
Yeah.
And another yearly, you need to pay another 1%. It's a fixed asset tax.
On the purchase price?
On the purchase price, a very good question. Actually, on the purchase price, there is 8% consumption tax, 8%. However, this 8% could be reimbursed, could be refundable because we are a commercial property.
Okay, so then they have to apply for that, do they? Through you?
Yeah, we will help them. We will help them to send the application through.
And then that gets to, how quickly does that get reimbursed then if they apply for
That
it?
will be after the operation, after hotel operate.
So if they want to sell it, is there any penalties, any restrictions? They can sell quickly, they can sell after a year, they can sell after 10 years. Does it make a difference?
Yeah, in Japan, there is capital gain tax. If you
Okay.
sell it like within 5 years, it's a 30%. But if you sell it after 5 years, it is 15%.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
a happy problem. It's just
Okay.
15%.
Yeah. So, and again, that's based on the original purchase price?
No, based on the selling price.
Based on the selling price.
The
Okay.
capital gain, capital gain amount.
Oh, the gain between the buying and the
Yes.
selling price.
Yes.
Okay, understood. Do you, as Hotel 101, you operate and manage the entire hotel? It's not outsourced. It's within, or
It is our own team, and we have been managing our current hotel for 7 years already. And our current owners, investors, are getting 7% yield as well, actual yield.
yeah. So just to reiterate, because I do think it's important, they can use it 10 days per year.
Correct.
At any point.
At any point, as long as it is available.
Okay, and that includes peak dates.
It includes CNY or Christmas holidays. But
Okay.
Of course, they need to book it as soon as possible. Even if they couldn't book it, well, to them, it is a happy problem because they will get more revenue, they will share, and then you could use it to book another hotel.
So the idea is just be organized.
Yes.
Be organized and book early. Just to confirm, there's no blackout periods at all then?
No blackout period at all.
You don't close the hotel during the year at any point?
We won't.
Okay. So any point. So you will maintain the hotel standards throughout the year.
Correct.
Actually, which moves me on to my next question. For maintenance and renovations, how's that handled? Obviously, as an ongoing process.
Yes, it is handled by our team. Our own team handle it. And another thing I could share is we practice standardization. So everything is very standard, including even the light bulb. We only use one light bulb across the hotel. So it makes everything very efficient. And we will be the first hotel group that use robot for cleaning as well, since all our hotel size is the same.
Okay, I like it. You said at the beginning, just to reiterate again, how many hotel properties do you have? You have?
Now currently we have 10. 3 is operating, and other 7 is in different stages. Yeah,
Okay.
Another 3 is going to open this year, and some we just acquired the land and is on construction stage.
For those other locations, if you buy into a Hotel One in Niseko, do you have any affiliation as an owner to other hotels that you own, or is it very local to what you're buying into?
No, you only own the hotel that you bought in that property. But
But could
for
you
the 10,
exchange your 10 days to another one?
yeah, but for the 10 free nights, you could use 5 nights in other hotels.
Oh, I see. I see. So, what are those other hotels? Just to give people a list. It's in.
Currently, we have 2 in Manila and 1 in Madrid.
Okay, amazing, amazing. For people that haven't been to Hotel 101 before, what can they kind of expect from the hotel? Where do you position yourself within the hotel stratosphere?
We actually target those who are looking for 2 to 4 star hotel. For
Yeah,
those who are looking for 4 star, for our hotel, they pay a little bit less and they still enjoy all the full star service, like swimming pool, business center, and etc. And for those who are looking for 2 to 3 star hotel, they just need to pay a little bit more, but then again, they enjoy full service hotel facilities.
yeah. So, Grace, we've kind of come to the end of all the questions. I think for me, just as a summary from our side, this is obviously a very good option for people when they're wanting to go for their 10 days for an investment property. But just from your side of view, sorry, from your point of view, can you just give us kind of like a summary of anyone that's kind of investing, what they can get, how Hotel 101 sets themselves apart from anyone else, and what I guess exciting things that they could have as an investment with you guys?
Sure. Comparing with regular real estate investment, this is absolutely a hassle-free investment because once you invest in it, all the months throughout all the time, it will be just you need to just collect the income,
Yeah,
nothing else. We won't knock your door to ask for like renovation or repairs, which
yeah,
happens
yeah,
in, I guess, all properties. After
yeah,
5 or 10 years, there must be like renovation need. You don't have to take care of that. We will take care of that. And all utilities, management fee will be handled by the hotel itself as well. So the best part is when you don't use the hotel, it will be an income source for you. You
yeah,
get your revenue. And if
yeah,
you need to use the hotel, you could use it like 10 nights throughout the year, either 10 nights in your hotel or another 5 nights like in the rest of our hotel group. And also we have the whole global network for you to sell the hotel rooms in the future. So it is like a good exit plan. And also you could enjoy it anytime with a monthly income.
yeah. And obviously, you have the financing through you guys if you want to spread the pay.
Correct. Interest-free payment as well.
Yeah, yeah. Grace, that's really amazing. Thank you very much for everything.
Thanks a lot.
If you're interested in investment property in Niseko, what we will do, we will put Grace's contact details below on the YouTube video. Then you can reach out to Grace and get all the vital information. If you have enjoyed watching these videos, please feel free to sign up to our Snow Only YouTube channel and all other social media parts. I can certainly vouch for Niseko being an absolutely incredible place to ski. Grace, thank you very much for your time, and we will speak to you soon.
Thank you. Bye.